paperboard and evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold.
Hey everyone, welcome back. This is episode 2 of Pints on the Porch, a conversation with Corbin. I'm Corbin Hawk, your host, and I'll let our guests introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Vince. I'm a senior in electrical engineering, and I have played bingo with the Queen of England.
Hi, my name's Aaron. I'm a senior in industrial and systems engineering, and I'm Mike's illegitimate child.
Hi, I'm Tanner Joyce. I'm a junior in electrical engineering, and I am deathly allergic to frogs.
Hi, I'm Austin. I am a junior in engineering, science, mechanics, biomechanics, and I like oranges.
These 4 are the Campus House guys. You'll catch them if you come up to the Campus House and study for a little bit. They actually live upstairs. So I'll ask you guys the first question, okay? So my first question is Snapchat or Instagram?
I'm first. I barely use social media, but I do own a Snapchat, so I guess Snapchat.
I'm gonna have to go Instagram. I don't really use social media like Vince, but man, like, I don't really understand the whole concept behind Snapchat still to this day. Like, when they explained it, they were like, oh, it's a picture you take, but it disappears after a couple seconds. I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I like Instagram.
For me, it's got to be Instagram. You know, gotta take the pictures for the gram. Gotta look nice. You know, I'm really not photogenic, so Snapchat is more of like a spur of the moment type deal. Not good for me. I gotta prepare. I gotta have that nice instant picture.
Well, thank you for asking that question. You know, that really warms my heart. I actually do not have a Snapchat or an Instagram, nor do I know really what in the world they are. But if I had to say, Instagram's a cooler name, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay. All right, next question. Summer or fall?
Fall.
No explanation?
It's fall.
Okay.
Alright, it's my turn. Fall.
You know what I'm gonna say? Fall. You know, sweaters come on.
I said no reason.
No reason. Can I say my reason?
No.
I'm going to anyway. The sweaters come on, the colors come out, and the girls love to do crazy fall stuff. 10 out of 10.
It's really the football.
Football. Fall. Because of flannels. That's it.
That's a good reason.
And pumpkins.
Hey, your pants today, they're rocking the flannel.
Thank you.
It is fall.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. What's worse, laundry or doing the dishes?
Dishes are harder, but I procrastinate way more getting my laundry done, so I'm gonna go with laundry.
Okay.
I also am gonna say laundry. I don't like folding clothes. I think it's like really tedious. But I like doing dishes, so.
You know, I'm gonna say dishes. Mainly just because I've decided to make that my career of choice for the next semester. So so yeah, dishes stink. They're full of food, and they suck. But laundry, I mean, I was in that like 2 days ago. What's the big deal, you know?
I would have to say dishes, for the reason that sometimes you don't know what's going to happen. You know, sometimes you got some mac and cheese stuck in a bowl, but that mac and cheese doesn't want to get out. So you got to let it soak with some soap, and that just messes up my flow, and I don't know what to do. So
Virginia Tech basketball or Virginia Tech football?
Football.
I don't know. I really like the basketball games, so I'm gonna say basketball.
You know, I'm gonna say this answer. I'm probably gonna surprise a lot of you guys in the audience. I mean, you guys know how much I love Virginia Tech football. I go all out for it. It's crazy. It's my, you know, I've enjoyed it since I was a kid. I do have to say though, Virginia Tech football lately has very, very much so disappointed me. And Coach Fuente, if you're watching this, I love you. I gotta say Virginia Tech basketball. You know, it's like basketball for me is like, it's like that girl that you met when you first got to college, and you're just like, wow, how have I not known this for my entire life? And you got to know her, and it's like great. So, yeah, basketball. That's it for me.
Well put.
Yeah, I just want to say that really went deep.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of
Yeah.
you for saying that.
I mean, have you seen our basketball team?
Yeah.
They're special.
Yeah.
They're a good group of guys, but football team,
Yeah.
they're good, but man, you got to get some work done, man.
With all that being said, I would say that my favorite is football, simply because I love the environment of football and I love the time of year that football is.
Okay.
It's the wrong answer. It's Virginia Tech tennis, women's. I love you, Shanae.
She plays tennis. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Would you rather work for a living or stay at home?
Stay at home as a spouse, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, not by myself, just living a lonesome life. Yeah, stay at home spouse sounds great.
I've been told by some very wise counsel that being a stay-at-home spouse is the move, but I'm gonna have to go with work for a living. I think I would go crazy in a house by myself. I need to do something to keep myself busy. So,
I'm disappointed in your answer.
did you want me to stay at home?
Tanner?
I honestly think it depends. And that's my way of getting out of an answer, but if I'm just vibing and I've got a beautiful, sweet wife, she doesn't make that much money. Hey, I'd be glad to work. But if I end up marrying a sugar mama, and if you're out there right now, I'm staying home and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Reminder to edit that out.
Can I change my answer?
I would be happy to choose either. I think it would be very circumstantial. And I would honestly leave it up to my spouse. So that would be my answer.
Well, I'm sorry, Austin, but sounds like a simp to me.
Also edit that out.
I'm trying to be funny.
Okay, so can any of you share your most embarrassing moment in 2 sentences or less?
Yeah. See, the thing is, I've never been embarrassed in my life.
I actually do have an actual embarrassing story. Other than that, those last 30 seconds that you just watched. My embarrassing story in 2 sentences or less, okay? First date with a girl in high school. Mom shows up. You don't want to know the rest.
And now it's the time in our show when we rate the ice cream.
Yeah, so today we all have Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I have half baked. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is an 8.
Yeah, so I have the Tonight Dough starring Jimmy Fallon. It is freezing, so I'm using a pot holder to hold it. But overall, it has a lot of cookie dough, which I like, so I will give it probably an 8 out of 10 of them.
So I got chocolate fudge brownie, which is a flavor I've never had before, and it's fantastic. It really is. It's great. I'm gonna give this bad boy a 9 out of 10.
So I also have the Tonight Dough starring Jimmy Fallon. And to be a little more scientific about it, there's a lot of particles in this ice cream, which can be a good thing, but I also feel like it can be a bad thing. Just like that right there. Ooh. But it can be a bad thing because I feel like they may be using all this stuff in here to take away from the fact that the ice cream itself is very mediocre. All in all though, it's a good taste, it's a good texture. I'm gonna have to give it a 7.2. But that's just me though.
7.2.
What is it average? But that sounds like the average of a score.
7.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cookie dough just gives it a 0.2, guys.
Yeah.
How about you, Austin?
I also have The Tonight Dope, starring Jimmy Fallon. And, this just takes me back to watching Jimmy Fallon on TV, That's where I'm judging this ice cream. It's from the presentation, not the taste. And, just like how I rate that show, a 3 out of 5, I'm going to rate this a 3 out of 5.
Which is a 6 out of 10.
Hey, does it?
So here's the most pressing question I have for you guys. Have you ever, or do you currently, have a crush on anyone at CCVT?
I have an idea. How about we all just say it at the exact same time? Okay.
Okay.
Right, count of 3.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Corbin.
So I'd love for a few of you to share, something God's been teaching you lately.
Yeah. I feel like lately God has been teaching me a lot about patience. And that's something that I've really been feeling honestly since like March, when all the COVID stuff started. I had a whole schedule of how the spring and the summer and even up to this fall was supposed to be, and that didn't work out. That changed. And I feel like that's something that we need to learn, is that we may have a plan for ourselves, and God's going to change that. And so that's something I've been wrestling with, something I've been having to learn over the past few months, is that my plan is not the same as God's, and that's okay. And we just got to kind of get through that.
I guess one thing that I would say to encourage people that I've been going through is I think that I've learned a lot about what it means to be a Christian in this like political landscape, just through the last few weeks with the lessons that Mike and Morgan have shown us. I was very much in that camp of people that wanted to be apolitical, didn't want to vote. 2016 election, I was old enough to vote, didn't vote. But I think that Morgan kind of showed me that you do have to be like active in politics, like whether that's voting or showing love to people when it comes to political issues, because like I think that's something that we're called to do as Christians. And what she said was something I really didn't want to hear, but it's something that I'm glad I heard, because I think that it's important not just to have a political stance on something, but to put your actions into into practice. Just because there's one thing to feel a certain way about an issue, there's another thing to go to those people and show love to them when it comes to any kind of issue, whether it's homosexuality, abortion, immigration. All those things are something that you can personally show love in.
Hi, I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Thank you, Campus House guys, for coming out and having ice cream at 9 a.m. in the morning with us. Although Aaron has now switched to coffee.
Out of necessity.
Just appeared in your hand. Lastly, I just want to ask you, why are you wearing this?
What are you wearing on Friday morning?
Right? I go nude. So I have the Tonight Dough flavor, starring Jimmy Fallon. It has a lot of cookie dough in it, which I really like. But I would rate it out of 10 out of 10. But sadly, I do not taste bits of Jimmy Fallon in it, so I have to settle for an E.
Yes, Aaron, there's a lot of chewing with that ice cream. It's called Half Baked. It has marijuana in it. CBD gummies.
And Coach Fuente, if you're watching this, I love you.